Hey chat, it's Crafty Type 1, and I don't know if you remember the previous Pokemon Presents, there was a weird Pokemon game announced in it. Pokemon Pokopia, which is like a Animal Crossing style Pokemon game. In this video, we're gonna go over the controversy surrounding it, as well as the overview trailer that was released just a little bit ago. And why I'm a little excited for it, I don't know why. To be honest, Ditto rubs me the wrong way. Let's just get right into it. Before we do that, I'm doing a Kirby Air Riders giveaway. All you gotta do is make sure you're subscribed and comment down below on this video. Each comment is one entry into the giveaway, and I will be doing a drawing live on release day for Kirby Air Riders. So don't forget to comment and subscribe. But let's get right into it. So in case you have no idea what I'm talking about, this is Pokemon Pokopia. I don't know if you remember it. Honestly, I mean, I'm saying that because I forgot. Ever since the Pokemon Presents, this has been flying under the radar for me. We're gonna get to this price in a second. Recently, there was a game keycard trailer that showed it off. And this was actually the first time we've seen it in a while. I don't know why they decided to use it, because it has sample box art, sample key art. This confirmed that Pokemon Pokopia would be a game keycard, a Nintendo published game using a game keycard. This is a whole nother video. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't. I'm disappointed in Nintendo. I thought we were going in the right direction with them making more key cards or more game cards. And then this was actually released like a week ago. Then actually 2 days ago, we got the Pokemon Pokopia overview trailer, which goes in depth on what the game actually is. Because honestly, I was wondering that myself. And there is still a lot of questions to be answered even after this trailer. Or at least we get a little bit more clarification. I still am not liking the whole Ditto as a person. The whole thin arms, big fat head, flat expression. I'm not a fan of. It's the character we'll be playing as. And honestly, when I saw this scene, I was like, this is Dragon Quest Builders. This 100% looks like Dragon Quest Builders. And I don't know if you guys know this or know what Dragon Quest Builders is. This was a game that was actually pretty popular on the Switch too. I played both Dragon Quest Builders 1 and Dragon Quest Builders 2. As you can see, very cube-like world, and it had a lot of complex systems that let you basically make towns that are fully functional. And I honestly love that. Having like designated houses and buildings that get used for a specific purpose, like restaurants, bars, factories, stuff like that, all get used by the NPCs in the game. And then of course there's battling and stuff like that. Legitimately, I fell in love with this game. I played both 1 and 2, which when I saw this kind of cubic world, it got me excited. Because Koei Tecmo actually helped with Dragon Quest Builders 2. And I'm thinking they might have taken what they learned from making that game and brought it over to Pokemon. And the more I saw gameplay-wise, the more I was excited. The more I saw story-wise, the more I was less excited. Honestly, this whole idea of like a chain growth, let's just take a listen to this real quick.
A Ditto? Please call me Professor Tang.
I don't know why I'm so off-putted by that. Yeah, I don't know. This whole game is a little off-putting, okay? Legitimately, the more we got into it, the more I'm loving what I am seeing. Because essentially, you are in this world and you're building a town of sorts and inviting and finding Pokemon to join it. And each of the Pokemon have different abilities that then incorporate into the town to make it better, aka like Pichu having electricity to then give your lamps light, or Squirtle making plants green, or I believe there was like Scyther which could cut down things, or Hitmonlee that you could punch blocks. It seems like every Pokemon will have an ability, which makes me wonder, how is this gonna work? Like, is there gonna be like a tool wheel? I do think like there's gonna be some hotkeys, like you could be a Lapras and then swim to other parts of the island, which then poses the question, are these islands procedurally generated? Because Dragon Quest Builders was not, and I don't think there was ever a procedurally generated mode. So that makes me think that this is going to be strictly type of world for every world. And I think that's okay. I think a lot of people are going to do some really cool stuff. And the way that this game is seeming, it definitely does seem like it's going to be more like Dragon Quest Builders, where there's going to be complex systems where a lot of the Pokemon will actually interact with the things that you place in the world. The only question is, why are you making it all human? like. Yeah, there's like multiple buildings that you can make that it just doesn't seem like the Pokemon would use, which confuses me in kind of story-wise. It being like Animal Crossing, Dragon Quest Builders, Minecraft-esque is just exciting because I think Pokemon is just fits so well with that. I really don't know how in-depth this story is going to be just because again, it seems so simple. You just find Pokemon and you grow your town. And I think it's as simple as possible as can be. And that's okay. It's a Pokemon game. People are going to buy it. The question is, people buying it, this game is $70 and it's a game keycard. Right now, during that overview trailer, they announced it as digital only. So, I mean, you could pre-order it digitally or you could pick it up in person as a game keycard. I can't believe this is digital only. I can't believe it's a game keycard. And again, that's a video for another time. I really don't know how I feel about this game. I really don't. Because like a part of me is super excited because I liked Dragon Quest Builders. The other half of me is like, unsettled is the best way I could put it. Going back into the overview trailer, it seems like the main story progression is going to be from the Pokemon itself. So you find a Pokemon, you get quote unquote tasks, requests, quests from that Pokemon, and then that'll lead you to the next Pokemon or like the next big area you can unlock to grow your town, and then rinse and repeat until the hypothetical end of the game. It's not a bad gameplay loop. I think it'll be more creative focused, and that's where you can get most of your value. One thing I did see that I thought was really interesting is the multiplayer aspects of the game. They did confirm and show off you could play up to 4 people online, which is very interesting. I'm pretty sure you can't, progress the story online. You could build towns together online. I'm hoping there isn't really any limitations when it comes to that. I really do hope it's literally just you could play your single player game online. They showed off a bunch of customization. Again, I think every single way that you put it is just unsettling for some reason, and I cannot get over it. I could see a lot of people redesigning Pallet Town, Lavender, a lot of the classic, Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 towns in this game and using all the stuff that they give them. Again, there probably would be all of those kinds of materials. A part of me feels like the interior design isn't going to be that big, just based off of that. And the more focus is going to be on exterior design. I think it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just unsettling, and I don't think I could get over it. Yeah, what got me really excited was this image, this scene right here, where it shows like the different blocks, the towns, and what everything looks like. And I genuinely do think that this would be a really cool town builder, especially if a lot of the things interact in a very nice way. There doesn't seem to be duplicate Pokemon, which I do find very interesting. There's always only one species of Pokemon at a time. I don't think I've ever saw any duplicate Pokemon, even in the big shots. There's only always one Pokemon of each species, which I find very odd. For $70 is the real question. I don't think this is a $70 game. I really don't. At the end of this overview trailer, they did show off like I don't even know what this is, a ghost Pikachu, and then a Snorlax, which appears to be like a legendary variant of sorts. I could definitely see like a legendary-esque Snorlax being the main focus / endgame kind of thing. I don't even know what to say right now. I am excited for the gameplay. It being $70 is rough, and I really think that it's going to be for the detriment of the game, especially because the game keycard being a game keycard is working against it, and I legitimately think that is going to affect the sales when it does come out in March 5th. Multiplayer I'd be super excited for. It's only up to 4 players. And the game overall is just unsettling to an extent. Let me know if you guys agree in the comment section down below. Am I just being too nitpicky about this game? I think I might just play Dragon Quest Builders again. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to get notified when I upload a video. We're back to dailies. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.